CRM data enrichment is the practice of adding external data to records you already have. So each contact carries far more than the few fields a form or a phone call captures. Here's the problem it solves. A web form gets you a name, an email, and maybe a company. But everything else your team wants to know has to come from somewhere. Enrichment gets it onto the record without a coordinator typing it in. Enrichment isn't the same as cleaning your data. Cleaning fixes what's already there and merges duplicates. Enrichment brings in information the record never had. The data comes from third-party providers that keep large, constantly updated databases of businesses and professionals. You send them what you know, usually an email or company name, and they return everything they can match to it. The term usually points at two use cases. The first is audience targeting. Ad platforms build audiences from the attributes on your records. A record with just a name and email defines almost nothing. But one enriched with industry, company size, and role can be segmented with precision. And that precision is what makes ad spend efficient. The second is auto-filling custom fields. Instead of a rep looking up a company and pasting its headcount into a field, a sales platform maps its data to your fields, and they fill themselves. But enriched records aren't permanently accurate, and a few cautions keep this honest. The first is decay. Contact data goes stale on its own. People change jobs, titles shift, so the answer isn't to enrich once, but to re-enrich on a cadence. The second is sprawl and cost. A provider can append dozens of fields, priced per record, so it's easy to pay for data nobody uses. Enrich the fields that drive a decision and skip the ones that just look thorough. The third is specific to healthcare. Enrichment is built for business data, not patients. Appending third-party data to a record connected to someone's care can turn a routine marketing operation into a privacy problem. So keep enrichment on business and referral records, and keep patient records out of it entirely. This is exactly how Census CRM thinks about it. Because it's built for admissions, enrichment belongs on the business and referral side, feeding segmentation and reporting. So how do you put this to work without overbuying it? Name the decisions enriched data will drive first, and enrich only the fields those decisions need. Clean and dedupe before you enrich, and set a re-enrichment interval that matches your data's decay, not a random calendar. If you want to see what enriched, well-governed records look like inside an admissions system built for them, contact us today to book a demo.